I've mentioned the pre-ground coffee option a couple of times in this video, and now it's time for us to actually take a look at how that works. So you'll notice that our socket scoop has made a return. That's what we're going to be using to load the machine. So when you're going to brew a drink using pre-ground coffee, first you'll simply select your drink and select the scoop icon. Remember that you can save a drink to default to a pre-ground option if you want in your favorites menu. I'm here today to show you, though, how you can actually make a crema-rich shot of espresso using pre-ground coffee. So what we really want to do, though, is get a nice scoop here of coffee, and my technique is to simply take a scoop first, and you can see it's kind of uneven. Give it a bit of a shake, and then simply either with your finger or I'd prefer the flat edge of a knife, you can level that off. You do not want a heaping scoop. That will only get you a heap of trouble. So all we've got to do now is load this into the bypass doser in the top. And my technique is to use the more narrow end of the scoop to feed that in. When we press brew, we'll get our shot of espresso. And there you have it. There are a few things to keep in mind about the bypass doser. First of all, it's a great option if you've got a decaf drinker in the family or a guest who can't handle the caffeine. You can use that to load pre-ground decaf into the brew group without changing out the beans in your hopper. And now something else to note too is that yes, this is a really nice looking shot. Pre-ground coffee, though, does lose its freshness faster than whole beans. So that means that when you're going to be using the bypass doser, if you've had a can sitting there in your cupboard next to the cat food for a year or so and you pull that out, you may not be making the nicest drink for yourself or for your guest. So it's important to remember that freshness does count when it comes to using that pre-ground coffee, and better quality beans, fresher coffee will get you a better result in your cup.